Redeployment from Iraq Act. Positively Orwellian to name a resolution the Redeployment from Iraq Act. I have gone back and revisited George Orwell, and I can tell you this says the Cut and Run from Iraq Act. And however you want to cut it, that's part of it. Then it says the safe and orderly, be moved in a safe and orderly manner. And I'd like to know from the other side, was the helicopters lifting people off of the U.S. Embassy in Saigon, was that safe and orderly? Would that comply with your definition? Another point. We have in this Congress constitutional responsibilities and authorities with regard to war. The first thing we can do in this Congress is declare war. The second thing we can do is raise an army and a navy. And the third thing is to fund it, not to micromanage it. This is another piece of micromanagement. This is another piece of moving us down the path towards what history will record as a defeat on the floor of Congress, not a defeat in the field of battle. Von Clausewitz said the object of war is to destroy the enemy's will and ability to conduct war. And we understand that if you don't have the will, it doesn't matter what your ability is. We're the only unchallenged superpower in the world, and you're breaking down the will of the American people. Sun Tzu said it more simply: the supreme excellence in warfare lies in destruction of your enemy's will to resist in advance of perceptible hostilities. And yet the American people's will have been systematically undermined by the debate here on this floor, by the debate in the national news media. And I question, in the face of the opposition that we have to our will here in this country, if we ever can manage the effort to rise up and defend freedom with this kind of support that we lack. And then, when Mr. Price of Georgia lays out that the defeatocrats in Congress are invested in defeat, then the former gentleman from California rose up and squealed, and leading the #1 pork-producing district in America, I can tell you, when you throw rocks into the pig pen, the ones that squeal are the ones you hit. 1 minute.